As the new school year approaches, you may have gotten ahead of the game when it comes to back to school shopping, but some families are unable to afford what their kids need. And that's why we've teamed up with a local nonprofit to host a school supply drive for those families. We have a live look, in fact, at this year's Fill the Bus School Supply Drive. People are still showing up and generously giving. It's going on at the Sam's Club at Kitsky Lane. You still have until 5:30, so another 20 minutes or so to donate if you have the means and the heart to give. Jamie Hayes has a closer look at the impacts this drive will have on local families.
We thank you.
Thank you.
Channel 2 teamed up with communities and schools as they held their annual Fill the Bus School Drive. The goal was to fill up a school bus with supplies for Washoe County students who might not be able to afford them.
So we want to make sure our kids have what they need when they get back in there, just to feel like scholars and to be on the path to graduation.
Communities and Schools helps over 4,500 students in Washoe County from elementary to high school. This school supply drive helps ease the financial burden put on low-income students and their families, as well as our teachers.
If the kids don't have it, then that falls on the teachers, and that can be a lot of money. That can be a lot of money out of our pocket, but if they don't have it, we're going to go out and get it.
Without these school supplies, CIS says this often leads to poor performance in schools.
They're embarrassed and they're uncomfortable, so when we get those supplies and I can say, hey, I have these things for you, you only have to get this and this, then that's great, and they're not embarrassed.
We pack some mechanical pencils and one type of pen.
It's just so important that that's not a barrier for them when they come to school, and that's the least of their worries.
And today was all about seeing the community coming together and helping thousands of kids get the supplies that they need.
The children are our future, you know, and there's some families out there that can't afford school supplies, so why not give back?
Kind of being a kid, you always remember like that first day of school feeling and having those school supplies. I don't know, it's kind of one of the best parts of it, and not having that would be terrible feelings.
Covering the story, Jamie Hayes, Channel 2 News.
Love it. And to help teachers get the supplies they need for their classrooms, Nevada State Bank dropped off a check for more than $5,000, which was raised through donations from bank employees and their patrons.